Hi everyone, I'm hoping this is going live and I'm not just talking to myself. So yes, as you can see, still in the kitchen. Indy is doing better, his back is doing much better, he's still very not got much strength when he's standing, but his walking looks better today and he's had a good rest. So we're hoping he's on the mend so we can get back to normal office placement rather than the kitchen table, which is not the best, speaking as an occupational health nurse. So last night I did a post to my future clients, and I thought what I'll do is I'll just briefly talk about asking for help now, and then read you the email talking to you. So asking for help, I find I find it really hard. In fact, I find it harder than saying no. Over the years I have got well practiced in saying no. I did find that hard to start with. I used to do agency nursing, and my phone used to ring and I used to be sitting there going, no, I don't want to work. Pick up the phone and go, oh, absolutely, yes, where do you want me to go? And then the first time I said, no, I can't do it, I stressed myself out thinking they'd never ring me again, and they did. And then it's just got easier over the years. Obviously can still get a bit of guilt if I say no, but occasionally you need to set boundaries and say no, and that's something we do look at in the menopause plan. The other thing we do look at is asking for help, and again, like I said, I hate it. I find it harder than saying no. I am very independent. I live on my own, so if I can't do something, I have to get somebody in to pay it. There's no one that's going to jump in and do it for me or ask if I need any help or anything like that. I have to sort it myself. And that's partly why I didn't ask for help when I was having menopausal symptoms. The other thing is I didn't realise I was having them either. So it was a bit of a double-edged sword, not wanting to ask for help and then not realising as well. But I wanted to write this letter to you as a future client, just to tell you what I really respect and admire about you. So I'm going to do that now. So remember, asking for help, is not it's not a sign of weakness, and I do need to tell myself that I do ask for help every now and again, after I've tried everything else under the sun to try and not do it. But I do, and it's important, especially when you're not feeling well, that you do reach out for help. I was lucky with my menopause symptoms. They weren't life-altering, extremely severe. They were relatively mild, which is possibly why I sort of battled through it. But if you're really, really struggling, you do need to ask for help. So here's my letter to you. Dear future client, after finishing your program of working with me, I just wanted to let you know, here's what I respect and admire about you. You did what I didn't manage to do. You asked for help. You stood up for yourself. You put yourself first. You reached out for help. You trusted the process and put your all in it. You trusted me to help you get to where you are now, feeling like you again. You set your goals. You reached them. You reviewed them again and then reset them. You were open to making changes. You put the work in and you got the results you wanted. You are stronger now than you were before. You are more confident than you were before. You can now advocate for yourself due to your increased confidence and knowledge. You have rediscovered yourself in menopause. You are an amazing woman. With admiration from your coach, Julie, Menopause Coach. So if you want to talk to me about doing the menopause plan, so the menopause plan was developed by my trainer, Lauren Sheeran. the CEO of Women of a Certain Stage. She had, prior to taking us through her coaching program, she had taken hundreds of women through the menopause plan. It is a 7-week plan. I have used this as a basis for all my programs. It is scientifically based, and what we do is we look at normal daily activities. We're looking at things like hydration. Are you drinking enough? We look at what your diet. We look at your amount of exercise and movement that you do, and things like that. We're not doing anything weird and wonderful. It's not that you have to go away and spend hundreds of pounds on supplements that potentially won't work. We're looking at what you're doing now, and if you can make some small changes. And the impact of making these small changes is what helps you feel better, because at the end of the day, we're wanting to bring your cortisol levels down. Because we know if your cortisol levels are high, your symptoms are worse. And this, again, is what we're going to be covering in the workshop on the 25th and the 27th of July. We're looking at an explanation of what menopause is, and then diving really deep into the impact of cortisol and looking at the importance of self-care. So if you're wanting to join that, let me know. I can send you the link for the registration's now open, and will stay open until just before on the 27th. The recordings, one of the recordings from either of those 2 live Zooms will go into my Facebook group, the Menopause Suite. So if you're not a member of the group and you don't manage to catch the sessions live, you will have to join the group to see the replays. So yes. So that's all I have for you today. Like I say, let me know if you need the link for the workshop, or you want to arrange a call to talk about the menopause plan. And then I can send you that email at the end to say how I admire and respect you for stepping out, asking for help, and everything you've achieved, because we want to celebrate you rediscovering yourself in menopause. All right then, have a great day.